What's going on, y'all? Hey, what's up, the garden? How you doing? How you doing? Glad you're doing groovy. Doing great. No complaints. Let me get mic'd up here. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. What is this? Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Nice sunny day here in Cleveland. What's the temperature down your way? I don't think I ever asked you where do you live, and if you said it on your channel, I forgot. It's like 78 degrees here today. North Carolina. Okay. That you matched ours, 78. Nice. It's like the perfect San Diego weather. Did you work in the garden today? Or is that a dumb question? Do you do it all the time? I mean, not all the time, but most days. Yeah, a high of 81. But it's starting to cool down. Nice. Perfect day. It's always time for the garden. I know it's always some work to do, probably, especially if you got a sophisticated one. I think the thing that I used to not like the most was trimming the hedges because it would fall into the wood chips and the other and what else would be surrounding it? Wood chips and what else? I forgot what else, but I think it was the wood chip. Like I remember laying down like a sheet trying to catch it, but that took too much time. The bugs trying to get familiar with me. Sweetheart. Cuckoo. Sweetest thing ever. Dang, I'm sweeter than a Mountain Dew. I'm sweeter than a crumble cookie. What am I sweeter? What else? Sweeter than Dang, I'm even sweeter than a Cinnabon. Oh yeah, I got it going on. I'm like a waffle with the all the maple syrup. That kind of sweet. How you doing? Cuckoo. They still got you on that piece of paper. Mm-mm-mm. Luke Ranger Garner trading one Bill Hydra drag user. All right. All right. Mm-mm-mm. I'm glad that you know Garden's channel because it's so cool. Every time I click on your videos, it lifts you because it's always a dope scenery. I'm so. Thank you. Yes, they do. And no flavor. Ah, man. Got you over there eating that food that tastes like a frisbee. Dang. I wish we was closer than I'll try to have the DoorDash person dress up like a doctor and give you some real food. Oh no, I could if we was close, I would get some food and then like Uber to you and then act like I'm a patient in the hospital and sneak you some food. Yeah, that'd be the best plan. You're welcome, the garden. You know I like my flavors. That was funny on the one audio where you was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do you, cuckoo. Oh yeah, you like the Latina flavor?" And then you was like, "Just kidding." That was funny. Do I do you good? Oh yeah, you like the Latina flavor? Oh, it's so sweet. Love it. I know you would, and it's appreciated. You already know. I did amazing. Thank you. I act like I'm all sick, like, I just was coming to say hello because she's a friend of the family, and I'll have like a whole 5-course meal. Where would I put it though? Dang, where would I put it? Where I'm gonna put it? I have like act like it's my belly or something. I gotta have. I don't know about the hand on the head. Then I'm gonna get paused. Yeah, that had to be. That had to be when it's just me and you. Backpacked on your handlebars. I didn't think about that. See, I be trying so hard not to get in the wheelchair because I be using my walker that I don't even be thinking like that. So see, that's why you gotta have a good woman by your side. Backpack. And I thought about like, if I have a backpack, I'll just wear it in reverse so I don't have to sit back with it. Weird food that you like. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's connect. It's acting goofy. It's acting goofy. Oh, see, I tried to put the question up there. I just backed out so I could see it was blocking the chat. It was what's the weirdest food you like, but it wasn't registering. Mm. He laughing. Mental, what's up, Mental? If you don't know Mental Cuckoo, that sounds funny. If you don't if you don't know Mental Cuckoo, he's an artist too, and he does glass work, and his stuff is fire. So connect with his channel. That's good. Well, my brother in a wheelchair, so I play snacks in it. Okay, one of my brothers. Okay. Oh, the train, the train. I know people like looking at the train. One day I'm gonna go over past some bushes over there and go like where's a stop at over there by a stop and let the train like go by past my shoulder or whatever. That'll be cool. Yeah, I gotta get a backpack. And then if I could wear it backwards and have it in the front so I don't have to sit back on it. Cause I would like to do some traveling pretty soon when it get warm. Cause you gotta take advantage of the warm weather in Cleveland. Mm-mm-mm. Doom, da, doom, doom. Ford's Ford's Cannon. What up? Mm-mm-mm. The trains bother you? Nah, they real quiet. It's only a two-car train, so you can hear it coming down the tracks, but it's real light. And if you got the windows closed, you can't hear it at all. Damn, that was real eerie. That lady that just drove by looked like my friend that I lost around like the age of 20 years old. She passed away while giving birth to her son, y'all. That hit me hard. The last time I seen her, I was running into a building downtown to pay a parking ticket. And she was laughing at me because she said, "Yo, big tall butt running full speed, coming to pay the ticket." And I was laughing. And that was the last time I seen her. So I can't put the prayer hands up, but I just go like this. Rest in peace, Toby. Rest in peace, Toby. Man, that's tough. Passing away at like age 20, giving life and then losing life. That's deep. Dang, I ain't thought about that in a while. That hit me. Rest in peace, Toby. She was real cool. She sat next to me in English class when I was a junior. Thank you. Thank you, Cuckoo. I appreciate it. I feel your hug from where you at. I feel your hug. I feel your hug. Yeah, it's a perfect day today. Let me switch it up and get back positive. It's a cuckoo hug. Cuckoo. I appreciate you. Can you listen to music while you in there? Oh well, that's a silly question because you can access YouTube. So obviously you could play YouTube. You'll appreciate me more. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. You dance. It's a party. How you like me dancing, doing my bow to dance? I got to do like the mini version. Bow it. I was talking about how I was dancing about it if you wasn't here last time. It was a song that was popular in like '95 by down south Louisiana artist named Master P. Pretty sure y'all heard of him. And everybody in Cleveland would dance like this to it. This was called the Bankhead Bounce when you go like this. Then that dance came from Atlanta, Georgia. But the nurse yells at me to stop. You gonna take out your oh yeah, blah blah blah. You know they gotta spoil the fun. You see me getting down. Remember I told you I used to like to dance until I hit that girl in the head when I was going like this, getting bowed it, and I elbowed her in her bun, and I said, "Yeah, it's time to shut it on down." Let me get the sunset. My big old head blocking it. There we go. That's a cool dog. I know she like, leave me alone. I don't like to really bother nobody when they are doing their thing. I was a cool dog though. I love dogs. I don't want to get nobody on camera. They coming down with a dog too. Okay, doggy love. Doggy love is in the chat. Doggy love is in the chat. What am I talking about? That girl was nice because women's don't like her their hair mess with. Oh yeah, she was real nice. For me to almost knock her bun off, she screamed loud too. She was like, "Oh!" Do you know that you're amazing? And I am so happy. I feel the same way. I know that. And I think that you're just as amazing. And you my hero. I know y'all people like get a room, get a room. Nah, but we I was about to, tell people we just met and like we had an instant connection, y'all. And that's rare. Here come the train footage. Oh yeah, that's the best train footage I done got so far. Nice. I almost made her bald. That would have been messed up. Nah, from what I can remember, she had like it looked like a decent amount of hair, but some people do use that bun as like camouflage to act like they got hair. But I can, I have a photogenic memory. I can almost remember her face, y'all, and I was like 20 years old. I'm so blessed. That's so cool how your memory like can pick stuff up like that that's 29 years ago. That's so cool. I still remember her face. She was like, after she said, "Ow." Uh-oh, the dogs is they getting about it. They getting about it. Let me try to keep them off the camera so y'all can just see the dogs. They about to go. All right, back to the bowling alley. I was just playing, you know. Yeah, I know you was playing, but if you would have seen how hard I hit her, your your joke fit perfect because you would have thought that I had knocked her bun off. Doggy, doggy. Do you have a dog, Cuckoo? And if you do, what kind? I had two German Shepherds growing up. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. What kind of dogs you got, Cuckoo? If you do have some. No doggies in my apartment. Okay. If they did, what kind would you have? Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Do you have a favorite kind of dog? Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. 7:30. 7:30 here in Cleveland, Ohio, U.S. Did you see the comment? Silly, I see you. Mm, what you talking about? Did I see the comment? Silly, I see. Mm, what you talking about, baby? Mm, 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 mm. Alaskan Husky dog. I like those. My best friend growing up had one, and it was a pretty dog with blue eyes. It was all white. You ever seen the Huskies saying "I love you" to their owners? They they said that they said this. They're so fluffy, blue eyes. Yes, that's my favorite one. Yeah, they real fluffy. If you don't like cleaning up hair, don't get that dog. Cause they used to have dog hair everywhere. Cause they kept them in the garage. It was always dog hair in the garage. And they sound like a wolf too when they cry out. That's funny. I like those dogs. They got built in winter coats. Mm-mm-mm. German Shepherds are my favorite. Everybody out walking the dogs. Moped. That moped sound like it just came from Taco Bell. Your mom's favorite dog. She had one name. Dang, not Satan. You see my face when I read that? Not Satan though. My first German Shepherd, it was called Bullet. She was called Bullet, and then we kept one of our litter puppies and named him Rex. Taco Bell. Head for the border, head ass. I ain't had no tacos in a long time. I know you got the. I know you make fire tacos. Do you like them? Yeah, that was a cool name. That dog used to run away like once or twice a week. She would slide under the fence and go around the neighborhood and then come back and lay on the porch like an hour later. You love homemade tacos? Definitely. I'm hungry for them now since we talking about it. I haven't had them in a long time. Since I got diagnosed with MS, I switched my diet in like 2016, and I cut out a lot of stuff and only eat it every now and then. So you can understand that. But I still love tacos though. But I gotta get back walking so I can dance with you. When I was a bouncer, it was a couple times that I worked the Latin night, and I would just sit there and watch them dance for hours. Still watching in the background. Gotta run out, but we'll leave the live streaming. Thank you, the guard, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Your continued support is not going unnoticed. I'll definitely be watching more of your videos too. That's smart, so you can get strong and healthy. Gonna do it and have faith. You know I do. You know I got faith. You know I got faith like Biggie. That's for all my New York people. Now that the sun going down, it feel like it's in the 60s now. I'm always trying to be acting like it's the summertime. I should have brought my other the shirt with the sleeves or my hoodie. But it's all good. I'm okay. Everybody out walking and talking. Yeah, I do. I take vitamins, and I drink a lot of healthy stuff. And um, I haven't juiced in a while, but I juice, make smoothies, exercise, still try to keep it together. You gonna dance with me when I get back right? A zip up hoodie? Yeah, I do. You know I need it. I be trying to act like it's the summertime. Everybody out walking and talking. Dang, it's a lot of people out here. Mm-mm-mm. That'd be dope. Do you ever have you ever or do you go to the Latin dance nights where they do like I guess you call it step dancing or line dancing. Yeah, like line dancing. Love juicing. It's delicious. I would put like green apples, turmeric, ginger, celery, cucumbers, grape tomatoes, beets, uh, garlic, and I think that's I think that's it. Go to the clubs with my friends, but with my little boys, I just work and chill with them and do fun things with them. I feel that. That's dope. I went to the clubs in my early 20s, and then I would just go every now and then once I got into my late 20s and 30s, but I stopped in my 30s. And after I got well, no, that was before I got diagnosed. I was a bouncer in the club for like 3 to 4 years. So I was like chilling in the club, like just standing on the wall protecting people for about 3, 4 years. But it was so boring, and my body used to be hurting so bad, cuckoo, because I didn't know I had MS. And standing in one spot when you got MS for like 4 or 5 hours, it used to take a toll on my body. But I would be tough, and you couldn't tell on my face what I was going through though. But yeah, that was an experience. I'm gonna tell bouncer stories too, like coming up too. I got some good when I was a bouncer stories. I used to go to the I already read that. Mm, 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 mm. You felt exhausted and didn't know why. I didn't feel exhausted. It was more like how you feel after like a real hard workout. Pause, and your body is like super sore. Mm, 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 mm. Them was the good old days, riding your bike with no worries. The good old days. Um, yeah, yeah. My muscles like in my back And my spine was like hurting the most because MS attacks your spine and your autoimmune system and your brain. And yeah, like sometimes if it's extreme cold or extreme like hot, I could barely walk. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Uh, Extreme cold probably affects me the most. Yeah, gotta stay positive. Gotta keep smiling. I'll always be a superhero. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you. Yeah, I've never blamed anything on our Father. Like I talk to God like, hey, no, I don't say, hey, I say, God, I know that it was my decision to play football and like lay my body on the line and play like a dangerous sport. And that's where it came from. If you never heard me talk about it, baby, when I was 14, I got hit in my back in practice playing football, and I never was the same after that. And I know that this MS came from that spinal cord injury because they said it can get triggered from a traumatic spinal cord injury. But just think about this: I could have been in a wheelchair from the age of 14. I didn't really start having extreme trouble with my walking until I hit like 38. Do it like Desi. How you doing? I'm great. How you doing? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Oh, that's okay. Cause think about it. God gave me um, the strength for my young body to heal around that injury. I could have been just laying down on that field at 14, telling people, "Hey, y'all, I can't move." I think about that, and I'm so blessed because I was able to walk, run, jump, play basketball, even play in a state championship game, baby, when I was in the 12th grade. It's on YouTube too. And I'll tell you what the title is, but I played it on one of my lives and I shared it and I'll do it again. But look at how God like blessed me. I could have been paralyzed laying on the field at age 14. Like, y'all help me up. I can't move because that was the hardest I ever got hit. And I was the fastest dude on our team. So you can imagine how hard he hit me in my spine. Gotta pause that. That's a super pause. Dang, I just walked right into that one, but I wasn't I wasn't thinking like that though. I'm glad Mr. Block ain't in here. Mr. Block, don't rewatch this. Oh yeah. See, I'm blessed because look at the mindset that I have. I could just be like all sad and like, woe is me. But I'm blessed because I could have um, been like that since the age of 14. Yeah, I'm super blessed, y'all. And I'm gonna be sharing a whole bunch of more personal stuff because I'm about to hit 500 subs. And I promised people I was gonna talk about my life way more when I hit 500 subs. And the main one is, if you new here, I was kidnapped and bang bang, and the I don't even think you can. Well, yeah, we can say bullet because I just said, but the bullet went through two of my teeth. It went this way because the dude had his bang bang like right here when I was kidnapped. I was in the truck, and the other dude had his pressed against my neck, y'all. So I'm gonna tell that story when I get to 500 subs. Dang, my lips black than a mug. I need to slow up. Look like I've been hanging with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, but the bullet went through two of my teeth, y'all, and kept going. It cut my top lip, and the whole time I had my hands up like this because I didn't want to move and get pow-powed in the back of my neck because the other dude was in the back seat holding his pow-pow against the back of my neck. So y'all see how blessed I am? Y'all see why I smile every time and say I'm great, no matter what? So that's coming in, what, like 38 more subs, I'll hit 500. So if you're new here, I'm gonna be getting ready to share my testimony about that. And that was 20 years ago. And this is the most important part. I started praying and asking God for forgiveness for my sins, y'all, because I just knew I was out of here. You couldn't tell me I wasn't about to be gone. So I just started praying in my head while my hands was like this in the air. I just started praying and asking God for forgiveness for my sins. And this total ease just washed over me and made me like not be nervous no more. I wasn't like super nervous. Not saying I'm just the baddest tough guy in the world, but I wasn't no punk, and I was talking to him just like this too. And yeah, the total ease just washed over me, and I just started thinking about my family because I just knew I was about to, die. But look, I'm still here. I was 29 then, y'all. Been through it. See, you're definitely the superhero. I'm blessed. God is the superhero, and then I'll take his strength and be a hero on earth and be your hero, and then be hero for everybody else on here too, and share my story so I can uplift everybody and show people that even when you go through a lot of adversities, you keep your head up and you'll be all right. And if you don't think prayer works, like from what I just said, I don't know what to tell you. And I wasn't really like no scary dude at all. So I was just in my head like, oh yeah, this is about to be it for me. And yeah, I just started praying. God has a plan for you. I'm blessed to know you. I'm blessed to know you as well, baby. And I'm so happy you're here to tell us. I'm happy too. Never thought I'd be doing this, y'all. I know a lot of people say that, but trust me, if you could open up my heart and my brain, you'll be like, yeah, this dude, he wasn't that type of dude to be on no YouTube sharing his life. And I wasn't like stuck up or nothing. I just was like quiet, keep to myself type of dude. Uh, a hustler, yada yada yada. You know what I mean. That you know what I mean. That entails a lot. How you doing, brother? That's a cool dog. What kind of dog is that? Can I put him on YouTube? Hey, look at this cool dog, y'all. I ain't never seen no bulldog like. I said bulldog. Oh, a pity? Bully? Oh yeah, okay. That's a cool dog. I appreciate it, man. That was cool. Most people don't even want to talk to you nowadays. It's a cruel world. When you get somebody that'll talk to you and they got a cool vibe, that's a blessing. Back to the bowling alley. Simple, simple. What's for dinner? Simple. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You lazy? No cooking today. I feel that. Meatballs, rice and beans, and a salad. Nice. Meatballs, rice and beans. That sounds great. I never was a big meatball fan, and I only really ate it on like a sub sandwich. Oh no, that's not true. Spaghetti. I had no spaghetti in so long. I missed it. Yeah, that sounds great. What kind of rice? Oh, the train. This time be going by so quick. When you first hit the button, you be like, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, and it's gonna take a long time. And then you look up, look, it's almost 50 minutes already. Sweetheart. Oh yeah, strength, patience, and love is also that's a simple second channel. Simple be balling out with the fish tank streams. I'll be proud that your fish tank streams be bumping. I was looking through them the other day, like, yeah, 17,000 views. Nice. I ain't no hater. I be looking at y'all channels like, yes, got more subs? Yes. I don't be the hater in the back in the bushes, like, man, dang, they got more subs than me. That's not me at all. Another dog, another dog. Another dog. Usually I eat them in a sub. The kids wanted rice. What up, cuz? Chi-Town is in the chat. Madison Street is in the chat. You ain't know I knew about that, cuz. I remember Don Juan saying, if you come to Chicago, you got to go down Madison Street. That stuck with me since I was like in my 20s. August last year, I decided to grind daily. Yeah, you know, simple. You know how my memory goes. I be partaking. Yeah, but that's dope that you went from like what 300 subs to like 10,000 or something. Probably like 12 now. That's so dope. That's so cool. I be feeling like it's my channel when y'all winning. For real though, I be feeling like, it's our channel. That's why anybody, is everybody welcome over here, and y'all connect with each other. Like Barry's walking, Barry's walking. I always forget the last part, but y'all should know Barry's walking for your health. I always say bless up on each other. I love when he say that, y'all. He be up walking early with his wife Liz, and they from Florida. And if you type in Barry's walking, it should pop up. There go the Popo. Be right back. I'm gonna set up. Okay. Simple. Appreciate you. All the way from Cleveland to Harlem. Uh. Cuckoo. I call Lafita my cuz because we look alike. And we met like 2 months ago. And I asked her if I go on a road trip, can I stop and see her on the layover? And she said, yeah. So if we do a stream together, expect to see some tears flowing because we're going to be praying. I'm already preparing myself to be dropping tears. Still here, cuz. It's granddaughter's B-Day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Get some balloons and some cake in the chats. The green vegan cousin. I was watching you talk about uh the lady that I had no clue who it was, but you was making some good points though. Um, he was talking about is she racist? Mm, 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 mm. You be doing a good job with your podcast. You speak very well, but I mean, you are a teacher. that that's like second nature, right? And cuz, have you listened to all the cool West Coast songs that I've been putting on my artwork? And you probably didn't see me vibing out to 420, but I was playing I Got Five on it over and over again. And I'm hip to the remix with all the cool people on there. Boom, 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 boom. What the Popo's doing. I still got my young Chris mentality when the Popos come by. You're welcome, cuz. That's my jam. I got five on it. I played it like 10 times in a row on 420. Then I deleted it because I didn't want to get no copyright. But my people was like, you should just cut out the songs on there, but I don't know about that. We got a little 2-car train. Yeah, I was enjoying my happy place. I was rocking out. Simple, then loaded up the aquarium stream. I couldn't see under it. The glare was like stopping me from see everything from here on down. I did okay job. That pencil be helping out like a mug. This part way straighter than when I used to do it by myself. So if any dudes with beards that I'll be using a pencil that white tracer thing, and it really be helping. And it didn't cost that much at all. They give you like 4 or 5 of them. Mm-hmm. Simple bean, do it. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate it, cuz. Did amazing, guapo. Thank you so much, my cuckoo. Mm. Sun going down, sun going down. Miles, what up? Welcome in. We just connected like I think about a week ago. Appreciate you, Miles, for stopping by. Thanks for the compliments on my artwork too. Thank you so much. Thank all of y'all that check out my artwork and like it, love it, love it. I'll be putting the jams on there, don't I? I used to be the CD man, so I got the cheat code, but y'all like all the jams I be putting on my artwork. I try to like cover everything, but I be putting a lot of gangster stuff on there. Mm, 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 mm. That's the first time you understood that acronym. Dang, what did I just say? Dang, help me out, cause MS be messing with my brain sometimes. Dang, what acronym did I just say? Dang, help me out, help me out. Yeah, music and art, perfect combo. Dang, I forgot the acronym I just used. Mm, 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 mm. You thought people were speaking Thai or something? Now you got me lost now. Was I talking about a song? Dang, I'm lost. Help me out, help me out. Mm, 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 mm. Great to see your expression. Oh, okay, okay. I always say great to see, but it's good to see. Most people say good to see. Look at a birdie. What up, birdie? Birdie Mac. I wonder what kind of bird that is. About to fly away now. Another Dizog. I'm about to roll up. Well, not that kind of roll up, but I'm about to roll up to the patio. That was a 420 joke for all my partakers. We rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. They see me rolling. Oh, they hating. Trying to catch me riding. Trying to catch me riding dirty. They see me rolling. They hating. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Mm. Oh yeah. Get some exercise. 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 Oh, there go that bird. He came all the way back here. Let's see if he'll hang out with us. What up, Birdie Mac? Oh, he running. Don't run, bird. I ain't gonna do that. A little bird myself, a little cuckoo. Oh, that's cool. He or she just stopped right there for us on the light thing. See it? Okay, hang out with us then. I see you, Birdie Mac. Mm-mm. Dog getting his exercise on too. Pretty sure that was a D's bird. Okay. Got a good view. Aw, dang. That's how you feel, Birdie Mac? You ain't want to chop it with me no more? That's how you feel? Okay. They always hating on me. What up, Reg? They always hating on you, Reg. I be laughing because I be like, watch when I click on this, Reg, letting somebody get to all the smoke. And I be, as soon as I click, yep, he did. He blowing one and letting somebody, telling somebody how it is. You the only one I'll sit and watch rave and rant, Red. Just know that. You my peoples, man. Reefer Fish, what up? You know these bird. Let me give you a blue jacket. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It looks too dark in the dark for St. Louis, though. Maybe more east. Mm-mm. What you talking about? Like where my surroundings right here? What it look like? I ain't never been to St. Louis, but I heard about it. Take Smack, your favorite. Take Smack, my favorite. What you talking about, baby? Oh, you saying Bernie Mac? What's in that shaker club? Is that your party pad? And you one of those super? Oh nah. That's this is condos, and my family let me be here because I got illegally evicted like 2 months ago, and I'm just working on my next spot. I even filmed it, but I put it on private, and I'll probably make that a members thing. But I filmed them evicting me, busting out the glass, knocking down the door, and all that shit, y'all. Like, but it's on private. I know you ain't seen it because it's a short. No, it's not a short, but it's a video that I made private. And yeah, they busted down the door, the windows, and everything. But it was a legal eviction, and I'm gonna sue them in federal court though. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm blessed. I have experience in federal court because a job, this pizza place, the general manager was being racist towards me. And in 2011, I filed a federal lawsuit against the pizza place, and it took 3 years, y'all. And I won a racial discrimination lawsuit against this pizzeria franchise in the Midwest area, and I can't say the name because I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. But I won $69,500 in this racial discrimination lawsuit, y'all. I forgot to turn the camera back on my bowling ball head. Yeah, but I won a racial discrimination lawsuit, and they settled in 2014. It took 3 years. They were trying to wait for me to be out of here, but they fired the manager as part of the lawsuit too, because he was calling me an N-word behind my back and all that. But and the day he fired me illegally, he said, "What you gonna do? Take me outside and beat me up?" Trying to egg me on and shit, and make me like, because I wouldn't have won nothing if I had fought him or whatever. But he tried to like egg me on and like get me in trouble. I was on America's Most. Dang, what? We just switched lanes from my lawsuit to that. I was on America's Most Wanted before. It was BS. The government be a bit nuts sometimes. Wow, that's cool. Nah, man, we can't just skip over that and go back to my lawsuit. What, did they have like a mistaken identity or something? That's crazy that you was on that list. Glad you won because you deserve to win. Thank you, baby. Yeah, because I was cool to him. I invited him over my place that I was at sometimes to watch sports. I would give him free weed because sometimes I would just be like, well, if I ever wanted to leave early work or something, I kind of butter him up, and because he smoked too, so I would give him free bud and all that. And yeah, he was a real DIQ. I'll spell it like that. He was a DIQ. He used to be arguing with his wife on the phone and stuff like that, punching holes in the wall. So he wasn't about nothing. Key, what's up? How you doing, Key? How you feeling? How's the weather in Charlotte? Nah, bro, they kidnapped and took out my kid, and no one would help us. They kept him from his whole family over BS post oximetry numbers. I had to go get the inventor of the technology. Is covered up. Dang, man, that's deep. That sounds like a book for real. You could write a book off that. 84, nice. It hit 78 here. The finger oxygen sensory tool. Oh yeah, they use that on me when the nurse practitioner come and clamp that thing on my finger. I even asked the nurse. I was like, how does that measure oxygen in your body? And I don't think she knew. I think I looked it up on YouTube, and we both learned that day about how that finger, the clamp thing on. Oh, that's a way better lighting. That looked crazy right there. That's way better lighting, but it clamped down on your finger and measured the oxygen in your body. Yeah, Dr. Akyagi invented it. I can tell you all about it. Thanks, man. That's cool. Because I definitely, they put that clamp on my finger. And I'm blessed. Every time they measure my heartbeat and my, what else? Blood pressure, it be right on point, y'all. So thank you. Thank you, Father, for giving me the discipline to like switch my diet. Because I used to eat the typical American diet, pizza, wings, burgers, you name it, like everybody else. So that's a blessing to have the discipline to switch my diet since I'm fighting MS. I'm about to go further up since that bird abandoned us right here. I'm gonna go up to the patio. See if I can prop my phone up and do some exercises. Do, do. Mm-hmm. Or I might just do that tomorrow. Says the lazy Chris. The lazy part of Chris. Do it tomorrow, head ass. Mm-mm. It measures red blood cells at zero point 0.9 microns and blue light at 0.5 microns. And the present variables they use for all of us is from healthy Asian adult doctors that were the test subjects. Nice. Thanks for sharing that. My day was great, Key. I got to be out and about, cut my hair on the stream with the sun in my face. While I was like staring at the chat, it was funny. How about you? How was your day? It is a big nothing thing. Basically, I rewrote a line in the medical books for the doctor and inventor, and no one knows about me. Though I changed the same range variables down a bit to stop discredit. It measures red blood cells. My body count was 6. When I needed my blood transfusion, I had no idea it measured red blood cells. Huh. Thank you for sharing that, baby. It was good. It was out at the park. Nice. Did you film it? You gonna make a video out of that, or it was for personal kickback use? I mean, or was your day just for personal kickback? Are you in any pain, Cuckoo? Besides having to lay on that notebook paper as a mattress. A lot of people been sent to hospitals and kept there against their will over years. 40 years ago, the med books misinterpreted him. He said it is accurate. Let y'all get the train again. The tail end of it. A lot of people been sent to hospitals and kept there against their will over years. 40 years ago, the med books misinterpreted him. He said it is accurate for 70% of people. Huh. So it might not work in everybody. No, you didn't actually. That's cool. Everything ain't meant to be filmed. I was just wondering because you be filming a lot of different cool spots when you go places. Yes, but I'll get my IV soon. I'll be high in the clouds. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you too. You're welcome. What I'm gonna do like the doctors say, Cuckoo. What's your pain level from 1 to 10? You're welcome, Keith. Do 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 do. Damn, that chat went fast. Hold on. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, you you took it back. I was about to say, dang, that chat going fast like no shy. Village food. I just like to wait closer to sleep. I feel you. You don't want to be all feeling all loopy and high when you up in the daytime. Thanks, Chris. I need to though. Yeah, but sometimes you be like, man, I don't want to film this. I just want to have fun and enjoy myself without being a streamer. Village King, no shy shy. I love when he say trilogy, trilogy. Trilogy, trilogy. It's funny because a couple of them was calling me Carly. They was calling me Carly for like the first month because they didn't know my name. And that was funny. Yeah, go Batman, go Batman, go Batman. Drop Linky Linky, drop the Linky Linky. Hope I get the case settled soon. Shoot, I ain't even started, bruh. I ain't even started. I ain't even really I ain't really been pressed about it because it's only 2 months that went past, and it's a lot involved in that. They violated the Americans with Disability Act because they mocked me being handicapped when they were evicting me. It's a long story, but I'm gonna cover it though. I actually covered it already in a video, but I'm gonna redo it because somebody was trolling me, and that was the first troll I ever had. They was making fun of my teeth, so it threw me off because I kept talking to them, and I was telling them like, man, go ahead, try to make fun of my teeth and impress me. I want to see how creative you can get. But they was corny and it threw me off. And like 40 minutes in, I blocked them. So I'm gonna have to do that video over again. Batman, Link. Cuckoo, That's funny that you know about Village. Or are you just saying what I'm just saying? Do you know about Village Food? I had it with me. The little ones wouldn't let me be great. Oh, you already know. You already know they be wanting your attention. I hear ya, says Miles. Key. Hey, got it. No one better make fun of you because you're perfect, and I will get my frying pan. Uh-oh. Let's go. I got my bouncer. I got my bouncer. My hero is my bouncer. Dang haters, man. I bought some of those plastic tea from Amazon. Build your own in hot water. I got my right front tooth fixed after it got blasted away with the pow pow when I was kidnapped. But I was being reckless and eating some banana chips one day. And if you ever ate banana chips, you know how it takes a lot of force to bite down on them. And I think it was like 2019, and all I heard was, I was like, oh man, I just knew that I had broke my fake tooth, and it had the post that slide up in your gums and stick out like that, and that it broke and like leaned forward, and I just pulled it out. I was so sad that day when I pulled out because I spent hours getting that done. Because this tooth right here got blown. Uh, it was halfway after the bullet hit it, and the one right next to it got blown like completely away by the bullet. A week later, y'all, I felt something stuck in my gums with the tip of my tongue. And I was like, I wonder what that is. And then, like a day or two later, I pulled it out. It was a shard of my tooth that big that got blown up into my gums from the bullet, y'all. I was blown away. But then I read that your gums like your body pushed like foreign objects out of you. So that's what that was. That was crazy though. I put a piece of my tooth that got the one that got blown all the way out of here, like a piece like that out of my gums. Banana chips did me dirty. I spent hours getting that tooth fixed because I ain't want to have no big gap, but I don't care now. But I plan on getting it fixed, especially if I have a wife. I don't want to be in our wedding pictures looking like I ain't even got no good joke. How you doing, brother? Seen some gators push back with a fryer pan. That's funny. Thank God you survived it all. Thank you, Key. Yep, that's a blessing. I'm still here to talk about it because I definitely started praying and asking for forgiveness for my sins. And you know, when a street hustler do that, because I wasn't no praying person like I am now, like on a consistent basis. But I had prayer in me, and I would pray over my food every day. But you know that's not no good connection. So yeah, I started praying, asking for forgiveness for my sins, because I said, yeah, I know I'm about to die, y'all. Okies, how you doing? How you doing, sir? I'm all right. I love watching your channels and learning new stuff. I know you didn't say you were jokeless. That's a first. Yeah, that is a first. I forgot what uh what I was about to joke about. Five love languages is the best thing I can say about marriage, bro. Free to read the wiki paragraph. Worth priceless. Really. All right, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna screenshot that right now. Mm-mm-mm. So my future wife, if you happen to be in the chat, look at me. I'm taking notes. Laugh was for Chris. Sorry, Okies. Not bad. How are you? I'm great. Glad you're doing not bad. Great to see you, says Key. You also, Key. You know he always got them jokes. I forgot what I was. They go to train. I forgot what I was saying, so y'all gonna have to rewind me, or I'll just hit y'all next time with it. Oh, I was talking about my tooth. Yeah, the one that got blasted away, and I had to pull that shard of like my tooth. But I don't know what I was about to joke about. I know what them emojis is for, cuckoo. If my wife happens to be, future wife happens to be in the chat, look at me, I'm taking notes. Shout out to all the married people out there. That's so cool because not all single people is like um, enjoying being single. I know I'm not, but uh, I look forward to finding the special someone that is God fearing, and I haven't given up yet, even though I'm a little seasoned. I'm a little seasoned. I don't feel old though, so I don't even. It don't bother me at all. A wife is a responsibility. Yes, it is. You can't just like treat that like it's like you dating. Gotta have a lot of respect for each other. And I've heard a lot of people say you really have to like that person. Like love is cool, love is necessary, but you really have to like that person. Never too old. A good responsibility though. You know if you know. Yep. I can just imagine. I look forward to it. I ain't I learned that you was from Rochester, Key. I wouldn't have guessed that. I fell asleep on the interview where it was y'all, you, and I cherish and the source. I'm gonna go rewatch that, but I almost made it all the way through. the interview with, I forgot the channel's name, but when you came out and did Grand Marquis at the end. Now, here's the question. Did you plan to come out as Grand Marquis after that little break intermission? Because that was smooth if y'all did plan that and you made it look like you didn't. So props to you if you did have it planned, because you did that smooth where you had me thinking like, oh, well, you did that on the fly. I thought I told you when I first met you. Shoot, that was a lot of Puff the Magic Dragons ago. So you might have. Nothing was planned. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That was cool how you had Grand Marquis coming in like y'all was both in the room too. That's cool. Points blank, yeah, okay. Points blank experience. That was a great interview. Boom, 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 ba-dum. I'm gonna have to go watch some of his other interviews. You're welcome. Lashana just signed in. Let's chop it up Wednesdays. Let's chop it up Wednesday. Shout out to Lashana, Success Systems. She really done helped me out building my channel. Key got skills with doing the technology stuff. Yeah, them some good songs too that you done put out. You got the fire intro too, Key. I'm out with Key. I be jamming to your intro, Key. I don't know why you a natural, Key. Yeah, but I mean, look at me, shoot. And look at you, Strength. I know you ain't talking simple. You ain't even came from behind the camera yet. And watch, I bet once you do it, we gonna be like, what took you so long? You are natural too. Oh, okay. I thought you had did yours. Okay. But didn't you say or mention that you did like a song or something? Or am I Puff the Magic Dragon? Boom, boom, boom. Simple. I don't know why either. I wish I could control it. You talked about that in the interview though. I think most people get nervous when all eyes is on them though. Like I'm not nervous right now because I mean I'm getting used to this. But I think most people get nervous like if you're in a play, a recital, what else? You getting up to like public speak. I think that's all. I think most of us is like that if you did like a poll. I took a public. I took a public speaking class in my senior year, and that helped a lot because I definitely wasn't trying to get in front of people and talk, and it helped me because when you're nervous, you'll trip over your words and stuff. And I did pretty good in that class. It was called Public Speaking and Debate. It taught you how to debate too. So I took that in the 12th grade, y'all. So if you want to debate, let's go. I can debate with you about anything. Now, when you get your emotions involved and you raise your voice or you say something, a personal attack, then you lost. I still remember them rules. Took public speaking in college and dropped out because you was too scared. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Especially if you haven't gotten over the fear of like standing up and being in front of everybody. Like, I mean, that takes balls. It takes some balls to do that. I mean, bravery. I didn't mean to say that. I will faint if I had to do a speech. I'm on the floor, passed out. But you said you like to talk though. Come on, baby. What you talking about? You probably you probably be like talking a lot in your comfortable setting, but if you was put in front of people, you probably you said you probably would faint. That's funny. Your public speaking is a skill or a gift, yeah. It really is. It really is. I think I thank our Father for falling in love with reading because that really helped build my vocabulary. And I just like to learn stuff constantly. This day, I still like to learn stuff, but I don't read as much anymore. But I will turn the sound off and put the closed caption on, so it forced me to read the programs that I'm watching. You love to talk, but will with good people, not mean people. The trolls, yeah, I feel you, baby. When I was little, the teacher wanted me to say my ABCs in front of the class. I put my head down like I was asleep. Until class was over. That was funny. I ain't really like reading out loud either, but um, I knew with all the practice that I put in that I would be okay. So I didn't. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't nervous at all, and that was a blessing too. But I didn't like to, but I would, and then I felt good about myself because I did it with ease, and yeah, it made me feel good as a kid to be able to read and not stumble over my words. That's so funny. I never forgot that day. That's funny. It's a lot of stuff that I did in grade school. I'll never forget. All right. That's funny. My pops does that while my mom's asks for help with dishes. My mom goes and slaps with her sandal. That's funny. I used to do that too when people, like when I was in my late 20s. Y'all know I'm funny, and I go through like funny phases where I do something funny, and when people would start like talking and it would get boring, I would go. I always volunteered. Simple, smart head, smart head ass. No, I'm with you, simple. I loved it. Even though I didn't volunteer that much, I loved it on the low. Gotta pause that. I loved it on the low. Gotta pause that. My pause. You put the pause, play button. Uh-oh, you're gonna have people rolling up on you. What you done did, simple? What you done did, simple? Mm-mm-mm. That's gonna be cool when we finally get to see you. I like I like guessing what people look like before I see them, and then when you see them, you be like, "Oh, it's totally off." So I'm looking forward to seeing what you look like because I'm probably way off. But you did do the AI character of yourself, so I'm imagining you looking like your AI character. But nah, I'm just kidding. I didn't do nothing. I come from a big family. Ah, the first person that say I didn't do nothing did it. AI does crazy cool images. Yeah, y'all see how close they got to looking like me? That was crazy. Mm-mm. I got a call on the good part of this conversation, trying to get off. Shoot, I'm rocking with y'all. I'm rocking with y'all. The time going by so fast. I told my people to come get me at 8:40, y'all. So it's about to be coming to a close. Be like an Instacart driver though. Mm-mm-mm. On the side, that is. It looks like you all day, and the praying is amazing, and the background is beautiful. Yep. Shout out to Poetic. That's who that's who made Keys music, baby. And that's who did the the AI for me. And that's who I've been tagging you in when she go live because she be playing some dope music and the community is like the best ever. How you doing, sir?
Good. How you doing?
I'm all right. So, I don't know if you already looked it up, sweetheart, but look up Poetic Tears. Her channel is super dope, and she done helped me out like so much, baby. So just from her helping me out, I know you would want to support her. And I won her first raffle giveaway. I won a coffee mug that turned white and it say "I love you" with hearts once you put the coffee in there because it's all black, but it turned all white and it say "I love you" and hearts on it. And her husband sent me this Go Ahead storage thing, and it cost $15 to send to me from Arkansas. So just imagine how cool they are, baby. Oh, and she made my birthday song on February 9th. Go on my ears made that for me. And it almost did I start crying? I almost started crying because um of people not really you I don't know if you know this, baby, but I'll be talking about my family and they don't really rock with me. But for Poetic to go out her way and make that song for me. And she interviewed me too. I was like her second interview. I forgot that, baby. I was her second interview. And yeah, I consider them family. Yeah, I definitely had tears in my eyes when she sent me that birthday song. Congratulations, that's a cool cut. Love it. And so happy you won. You definitely deserved it. I'll check it out. Yeah, thank you. It was cool. I mean, it is cool. I still got it. And I hadn't drank coffee in like 10 years, but I did a coffee stream just so I could use her cup. Still witches, just in the background, tending to the kids. Appreciate you, Miles. Okay, I'm back, says Key. Thank you, Key, for rocking with me. Stacking up these watch hours. I think I'm at like 1,200 watch hours, so I'm uh I'm on my way, y'all. Poetic Tears is amazing. I definitely consider to be a sister from another mother. And I definitely consider Mr. Block to be my brother. I know y'all don't know, but when the lives be shutting down after I pray, we stay sometimes on video chat after y'all gone for like an hour talking, and the time be going by just like this. That's how good of people Mr. Block and Poetic is. When I'm talking to them, the time goes by just like this right here. I don't rock with mines, Chris. I don't need people hitting me up because I'm doing something like that. We cool. Yeah. You talking about fam? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you talking about fam simple. Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen, but you probably did, but I be playing it off cool. But my family hated on me when I was in the TV for like background music. But you know, y'all probably heard me. I was like, dang, the haters is out. The hater then came out. I forgot what I said, but oh, I sang that Chameleon song. They hating, they hating, but it's all good. Every time I go through something, it make me stronger. There go the train. You see how I started singing they hey when I could have just went off and been rude, but that's what people be wanting. They want to see your face balled up. They want to see you like get riled up and your face turn red. But nope. I be talking to myself like, Chris, this is what this person wants. So smile. I was smiling the whole time after I got off my live, y'all, getting prepared to come back out here. I was smiling and just laughing. I laugh off of all the hate, y'all. Friends can be better than your own family, and strangers can be better than your own family. Then they become your family. You already know, sweetheart. You already know. We probably only known each other like a week and a half. In the chat right now, if y'all been looking at me and sweethearts like chat, y'all know that we definitely like are feeling each other. Simple, they will recognize your voice. They gonna recognize your voice. Simple be trying to talk low, and Simple took Spanish, so it sounds like she's Spanish, but you got your AI looking like a white woman. So I see you, Simple. You trying to be incognito. I almost blew a booger out my nose. I said incognito. I'm so used to saying incognito because, I'm black. And I used to use that all the time when I was a kid trying to be fun. Shout out to everybody who got a adult family, because I really like hearing and watching like people who got cool families, because I don't come from that. Yeah, that's all I'll say until I go into details on good family. I'm Dominican. I'm an Afro Latina. You know what? I don't be knowing what to believe from you, Simple. You so funny. And when you said I'm from Harlem the first time, I was like, yeah, right. But that's why you never judge a book by its cover. Say what, Chris? What you saying? Say what? Let me see. You said I have an amazing family, and then I was like, yeah, I like to hear about that because I ain't come from that. And you said, say what? I think you saying, oh, sweetheart, my cuckoo cookie, because we both said we crazy, y'all. And her nickname is Cookie because she's so little. Mm-mm-mm. She's being honest. Oh, okay. Simple. Okay, I believe you. You got someone, you got a key backing you up, so I believe you. Oh, that's what you were saying. Say what to? Okay, because you heard me saying I don't believe. Uh, Simple is Spanish. I was talking about what you said. I just I just said that. I'm from Harlem and I'm Dominican. One can never deny where you from. Okay. All right. Crazy is in a good way, not a killer cuckoo person. Nah. We crazy, but we ain't gonna do the War of Roses. If you haven't seen the movie War of Roses, it's a old well, I ain't gonna say that. It's a very old classic movie where this married couple cannot get along, and I'm not gonna tell you the ending, but they just constantly fighting and battling. And Danny DeVito was in it. The Russell dude. Is it Kurt? Not Kurt Russell. I be forgetting, but if you want to see a good old classic movie, watch War of the Roses. Long story short, I had to, says Simple. Thanks for sharing that with me, because I wouldn't have never guessed, because you so secretive. You don't want to show us your singing skills. Hey, you back. Welcome back, Miles. Years old, so it got dust all over it. But it was good though. And it's called War of the Roses. That's cool. That's dope. She got a voice like Angel, like me. Find out. Simple be telling us that I think Poetic be telling us that Simple can sing, and then Simple be teasing us say that she gonna sing or show her face, and then the jitters be coming through. I'll look that up. Oh, I'm surprised, Key, you never heard of that either. It's called The War of the Roses. Oh, I think it's Michael Douglas that was in that. Not a Russell brother. Yeah, I think that was Douglas. I sing terrible. Lord help your ears. I don't know about that. Best voices I've ever heard. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm about to start doing like Majestic and sing over the songs and see how I do. Maybe I can get somebody that's in this chat to fall even more for me when they hear me singing. For real, for real. I make dogs. Dang. You don't make the glasses break, do you? I don't believe that, though. I don't believe that. I never said I would sing. I said I sang in the choir at church. I didn't say how many years ago. Oh, so Poetic was just taking that and running with it. Okay. Poetic was trying to put you out there. Somebody said you was a back. Dang, I messed the joke up. A background singer for Sexual Chocolate. But see, it took me so long. I thought this was the trash. Here come the train. I can hear it. Where's it coming from? That way? Yeah. Look nice at night. Simple is on fire tonight. Yeah, Simple got the jokes. Thank y'all for putting a smile on my face and rocking with me. She hears a little and she is like, let's go. Grandma Key about to join the choir according to my sis. Uh-oh. Let's go. Our community got some talented people. Simple, you the one who sounds like Angel, but hide it. I know you're holding out on us. Yeah, I think Simple be holding out. I think Simple, you holding out. I bet you can sing like let me see. Who got some lungs? I was gonna say Whitney, but you know Whitney is at the top. So I can't give you Whitney. I'm gonna give you Patti LaBelle. There we go. Yeah. Patti LaBelle. I love Patti LaBelle's song with Michael McDonald. Like, I don't think I'll ever get tired of that song. Y'all know. Look, just type in Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald, and it'll come up. This was an amazing live. Very wonderful, cool people. Thanks for the company, y'all. Yep. Very, very dope company. Thanks for being here from the start, baby. And I hope you feel okay. Well, I hope you feel I hope you feel good, and you probably about to take the loopy stuff that's gonna have you off your Fruit Loops, because I know you probably about to lay down. My people just showed up. I'm about to get on out of here. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Mary, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just about to end it. I do love Whitney Houston. Yeah, I love that song. She got a lot of songs that I love. Let me get out of here, though. off the Fruit Loop box. Just to the sweethearts. Okay. I'm out of here, y'all. I ain't gonna keep them waiting. Peace and love. Be kind to somebody that can't help you back. Be kind is free. Love y'all. And sweetheart, you know I'm gonna be talking to you sooner than later. Cuckoo. Thanks, Keith. Thanks, Simple. Thanks. Let me see. Marie for coming at the end. Thanks, Miles, for staying with me. I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace and hair grease.